Hello, my beautiful soul friends of the world. I am your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep this going. This is your divine message of the day. All right, my friends. So we're going to start off like we did yesterday because it seems to work. Um, this is the number 6 in my angel numerology numbers. Now, I did take a course on combining angel numbers with the science of numerology. And this being a number 6, it is all about revising your life plan. So if you think about how we went through the number 5, which is heads up that changes are coming, let's just imagine the change is already here. And then we have to think about, is this a change that we really wanted, or can we tweak the plan to make it even better? So the energy of a number 6 day is about being responsible, about loving ourselves, being compassionate, and it's also about being selfless, loving and kind to others. The bigger message for your angels is to stop worrying about the material things. Maybe to refrain from finding happiness in things and materialism, and refocus the thoughts on the positive type desires, like your gratitude, your spiritual gratitude. It's a message to lift the vibration higher, to be present to what's really going on, and you've been given the gift of kindness from heaven, and you've been urged to put a halt to the merry-go-round that might have been mad for you. Become a master of your own plan and your own life purpose. Now, this particular energy does follow the 7 of Swords or the 7 of Air, depending on what deck you're choosing if you're into tarot. It can also be linked to the ego, which is also a traditional tarot, the devil. And you're being asked to use the planet of the moon, Archangel Haniel, and work with the sign of Aquarius and the energy of Aquarius. Now, your guides for today is Archangel Michael and Archangel Sandalphon. So with that said, let's get on with our card reading. We are using Happier Me affirmation cards by Arion. I did not pre-shuffle as I usually do, and I pre-shuffle because I want to save time. I try to keep these down to between 12 and 15 minutes. Let's go again, because I don't know that one's going to work. Let me just pull one. There we go. Here we go. One with a horse on it. What does this have to say? I radiate confidence and I radiate positivity. Yes, you do. Are your thoughts always? No. You are your thoughts. Always choose to speak and think nicely about yourself, and the results will show quickly. That was a bit of a tongue twister for me, sorry. We're using Kyle Gray's brand new, the 22 Archangels Oracle deck by Jennifer Hawkard. And we've got Archangel Jophiel, Trust the Unfolding. She's been with us all week. She's been with us to remind us that there is beauty everywhere, particularly outside in nature. She is the Archangel of all things beautiful, all things wonderful. Now, my isms is, in this day of looking at plans and lifting the vibration, vibrate with the cosmic light of heaven and God and source and shine. And then give thanks. Thank you, universe, for providing me more than plenty to nourish my life and to help others. And I'm ready for cosmic teamwork. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. My friend Vicky reminded me yesterday, it's not just asking and saying and stating, it is knowing. We have to know these things. Incidentally, I have got a special message coming up after this one, all about the happy hour at the Woo Woo Lounge. So don't forget to stay tuned for that message coming up next. All right, so here we go with this card. I got Gertrude, and I have Beatrice standing by. I like the way that they decide what to shuffle, when to shuffle, and sometimes throw a card on the table, which I don't know if it's going to happen today. So the words they just said is manage your expectations. Is this a word for me or a word for other people? Word for all of you. Okay, so I'm going to pull the card first and you can tell me where you are. They're in a kitchen. They're in a commercial kitchen. Well, this is kind of interesting. Why are you in a commercial kitchen? And they said, because we can. Oh, Beatrice, that one. Beatrice is, Gertrude is baking, and Beatrice is reading out the recipe. What is the message with this baking? What are you baking? She said, doesn't matter what I'm baking. What matters is that you collaborate in the baking, okay? And you work with others in harmony. Oh, okay. And you ask people for help, like we just asked for the divine help. And now they're sitting down across each other in this what looks like a stainless steel, one of those big stainless steel prep tables that you find in a big commercial kitchen. You get the message. And it is about a recipe for success. Okay, let's see what this has to say. 3 of air. Now that's a sword. So it's about the thinking, it's about the thoughts, it's about what's going on in your mind. Which, you know, hey, listen, you are your thoughts. Can you imagine that? So you've got to speak thoughts into thoughts, the recipe for thoughts and thinking and positive affirmations. That's all part of thoughts. Thoughts create ideas. Thoughts actually create feelings. Feelings become somewhat the behavior that we use. It's pretty simple. Now here we've got our person. Now not only does she have 1, but she has 2 of her guardian angels and spirit guides with her. Sorrow, forgiveness, and healing. So now I understand why we're in a commercial kitchen. We're baking. You can have a recipe for success that tastes really good, yummy and juicy and great, like the donuts that our friend Gertrude's about to throw into the fryer. Or you can have a recipe for disaster, which says, I meant to go make a dozen donuts, but I don't have any flour, and I don't have any sugar, and I don't have anything good in the cupboard. Where are your thoughts? Jophiel is saying there is an unfolding of beauty within you. And this unfolding of beauty is something that you have been ignoring because you've been listening to the claptrap of people who want you to believe that the world is going to break apart, blow up, whatever it's going to do, disintegrate. Let me tell you something. Mother Earth is the mother that loves us, cares about us, wants us to, oh, this camera makes me mad, wants us to do well, wants us to do better, wants us to understand who we are, what we came here to do. And she is so grateful for all the help. She's grateful every time you go pick up a piece of paper off the street that somebody just carelessly threw down. She's grateful that you are helping your fellow citizen, your fellow mankind, by opening the door, by saying it's okay, it's going to be all right, by giving them what they need. But she's also reminding all of us that we have to take care of ourselves. Loving angels are surrounding us everywhere we go, all over the place. And they can offer the healing that we want whenever we request it. So if you are feeling a little less than jovial, a little less than happy, the sadness you feel with the presence of your angels and your guides is going to fade away. All that will come from it is the strength and the courage that you have spiritually moved past whatever limitation, whatever obstacle, whatever boulder that you place there. So always look for the positive and challenging situations. Look for possibility, not problems. Get your guardian angels to help you set a good framework that can bring you out of the adversity, and use those adverse situations to remind yourself that you are magnificent, that you are this amazing person that were put on the earth to come through. The blending of these stories of your life, the people in your life, the situations in your life, they form the characters that make you who you are, which is the beautiful, strong, amazing child of the divine. So your angels do understand, and they absolutely love you without a doubt. And so if you are experiencing a little bit of that sixth energy where you don't know what to go and you're not really sure you're in the right direction, all of these things get a little chaotic. Give yourself some comfort. Give your friends some comfort, particularly if you're experiencing loss or if your friends are experiencing loss. Now, I'm going to say this because Beatrice just reminded me. This does not necessarily mean you personally. This could be a message for you that you're going to bump into someone who's experiencing something that they're not discussing, that they're not talking about, that they're not saying. And the message she has for me to share with you, the divine guidance, is you're developing clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient skills. They are already in place. They're just being dusted off. You had them your whole life. You brought them into this life for a reason. And they are waking up. So it's possible. It is possible for you to be seeing other people with the weight and the burdens on their shoulders, in their heart. Let me tell you something about working with people, doing their hair. It's a feeling you get, not just by looking at their body language and seeing them either retract or pull back. It is a feeling. And sometimes that message is loud. This person needs some help. Find a way to ask them to share. Find a way to comfort them. And it is sometimes difficult to approach somebody and say, are you all right? Because that can be triggered. Because some people react, yes, I'm all right. What did you? They could be a bit dismissive. Find a way in, a compliment. For me, it is, it's pretty simple. Someone's sitting in the chair, and I'm going to make them look gorgeous. I'm going to make them feel better. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of fabulous on top, and then it all just flows. But you could be sitting on a bus. You could be in a coffee shop. Simply look, smile, hello. I believe that when you've got the light of the divine open and on, which you do everywhere, which is on, you're going to get that notion that this person. Now, that doesn't mean to say you start looking for these people. Let's not go there. Let's not become like that mad person at the grocery store or Walmart walking up. Well, you could be there all day long if you're going in there. Sorry. But let's not go running up the aisles looking for somebody. Say, excuse me. That reminds me of that lady in Long Island. It's amusing. I giggle because I think, woof, the reaction of some of these people. No, don't do that. You'll know. That's all I'm going to say. Gertrude is saying, you'll know these people when they need some help. You might even sort of, just smile. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. You look great in that coat. That's sometimes all it takes. If they respond and they start fetching all their stuff, then you can go somewhere, have a cup of coffee, sit and visit with them. I'm just saying. The plan for today is a bigger vibration. The heavy burden that has you worried about the bills and the paying the money and earning the money. Set them aside because something bigger is going on. All those bills will be taken care of. All that money is going to fly in. Use your affirmations to get it there. And I think we're done, right? Have we got it? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Made it a bit heavy today, but it's like a positive spin on it. Stay tuned for that announcement about the woo-woo happy hour. And until tomorrow, big love. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.